Cheers, howdy-o to my fellow plussers, googlers, tubers, whoever you are, lurkers, stoners, howdy-ho. As you know from the title, it's a rant day. Yeah, little upset. Last couple of days I've been sharing a lot of videos, just kind of helping out the men's right movement, human right movement of anti-feminism. Because, in my opinion, feminism has gone far enough. It's time to just, especially, let me just share this. Any of you plussers, any of you Google plussers, look at my stream. I'll share a link to it. But Cytherea, a porn actress, any of you into porn know her. She's very famous, was raped, gang raped, in her own home. And Anita Sarkeesian, this, hey, I'm Gamergate, I'm all for feminism, I want to rewrite feminism to make it so that all women follow my Bible, blah, 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 blah. She was contacted to help out. Crickets. Feminism doesn't help women. Those in power in feminism help themselves. Look at my post. She has made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of talking. Not doing. She has hundreds of thousands. Is she helping anybody? No. Is she even meeting her own deadlines to deliver goods that she's offered for some of those donations that she's given? No. That's what feminism does now. A really good point in question is, I have followed Anna Kasparian of the Young Turks for a long time. I liked her. I even saw her post where she talks about how she was assaulted by a 14-year-old boy. Slapped her ass. Supposedly came around for more. I've never heard of anybody coming around for more. But she kicked him off his bike. And that wasn't enough. She beat the living hell out of him. I saw that. I didn't think much of it. I thought, not a good move, not something that any person should do to a child, but you said it on national TV, up to you. She even repeated it later, almost verbatim, so sounds like the truth to me. So, and talking about, she wasn't afraid, she was angry that this little kid dared do anything to her. But I still ignored it. Yet, then she came out because enough people had written about how dare you beat up a child, that this year, just this year finally, she came out with kind of a retraction, an apology, where she no longer calls him a child, just calls him dude. And changes her story from anger to fear. She was afraid for herself. So once you change your story, you know, right from that moment, she lost me. If she had stuck with, well, first of all, if she had just stood up to it and just said, look, I was angry, I beat him up, sorry. But she didn't. She went on and on and on and tried to place the blame on who now was the victim. She started as the victim. She was slapped in the ass. Period. She changed that by making him the victim, by beating him up. She can't change that. She should have apologized and just left it at that. So I posted that. And I'm being just attacked by this one woman who just can't see that. She attacks, she does exactly, she's the perfect example of what feminism is. They cannot see the big picture. She takes every little word I say and then expands it into, this is what you mean. No, she beat up a kid. She later said, I was afraid. She wasn't afraid when she told the story the first time, so therefore she either lied then or now. Once a lie is in there, she should have just apologized. That's all there is to it. Just like the Bill Cosby thing, get it over with. Not one charge has been laid yet. So either, ladies, 34 women now. 34 women saying, he did it to me too. But not one of them has laid a charge on him. Because not one of them is telling the truth. Of course, I can't say that for sure, but 30 years ago, come on. And even if it's true, lay a charge, put it in court. Let him stand and face his accuser, not a million other angry feminist women on social media. Social justice warriors be damned. And now, that's why I made a pot of pot tea. Because today is one of those days that I'm going to need to calm down. And this will do it. So I do hope all of you enjoy your day. Peace. Have a great one. And as always, love your neighbor.